Welcome to Musings, Rants, and Guitars, Sunday evening live. Somebody's still got stuff going on in the background.
Yep, it's gone.
Okay, good. Welcome. Today's special guest is Russell Pzutto from the Dee Snider Band. Russ, welcome.
Welcome. What's up?
How you doing? Everything good?
What's up, brother?
I'm good.
Awesome to hear. I think we finally got the technical stuff taken care of. Good. We'd like to see that you're in a nice big studio there. That is awesome.
Elite Studios.
You're at Elite Studios, right? So tell us a little bit about Elite before we get going into what's going on here.
Elite Studios is a big sound stage, basically. You could shoot videos here. You could do this stuff here. A lot of nationals come here, Foreigner and stuff. They come here to rehearse when they come into town to get ready for a show. Back in the days when we did shows, you know.
Yeah, I remember those.
You remember those days?
About those things, right?
Yeah. When that stuff used to happen,
yeah.
But and it's fully equipped. They got everything you really need here. Technical stuff and everything. It's really more than just a studio. It's very professional. It's kind of a satellite of SIR Studios in the city. So, when somebody comes in from out of town who needs to use a studio like that, a rehearsal space, and there's no room, or they want to do it on Long Island, they send them over here, and they're all ready to go. So,
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah, it's a good deal. Yeah. We come in. When Dee comes in, this is where we rehearse.
Awesome.
It's full quality sound. Sounds better than probably some clubs.
I would imagine.
I'm being truthful.
Yeah. What clubs are left here now, right? At least.
Yeah. Whatever club. This might be the club.
Yeah.
This is the next club.
Definitely. So, how do you get involved with Dee to start with?
How do you get involved with Dee? Well, this goes back a long time. Basically, I'm very good friends with Mark the Animal Mendoza, as most people know. Right. And he had taken me out on the road with TS when they came back many years ago as a technician. So, I was more than happy to do it. I love Mark. He's, always been good to me. And I went out on the road with him as a technician. And basically, through the years and everything, sometimes they needed to have backups and everything for it. So there was one time back in 2013, Mark had to go for a knee operation and everything. Okay. And he had asked me, he was like, listen, I need you to go do a show for me. And I didn't know what he was talking about. I thought he was talking, because Mark does local stuff too. So I'm like, all right, because I fill in for him once in a while. He's a very busy guy. So he's always doing this and that. He's trying to put in. So I said, yeah, sure, no problem. Where is it at? And he says, Belgium. And I'm like, Belgium? Is there a Belgium, Long Island that I don't know about? Because
Belmore? Did you mean Belmore?
Yeah, Belmore? No, Belgium. So I'm like, Belgium, really? I said, what's up? What's going on? He goes, I can't be there for this one show. They have the show and they got to do it. It's under contract and everything. And you know how that goes. Yeah. So I was like, holy jeez. I was like, yeah, sure, man, whatever. So they did a festival at Grass Pop. I think it was like 70,000 people or something like that. It was one of the biggest, one of the bigger shows over there, festivals and everything. So that was my first time ever playing in front of that many people. And on top of it off, I'm playing with TS, right there, yeah. All the members and everything. So basically, my relationship and everything with the band grew better, and me and Dee now, we're pretty much friends and everything at this point. Yeah. And so I did the show. Everything went good. He was like, you did great, and all that stuff. And then I went on to, be Mark's tech and everything. So TS did their last show in 2016, and they the retirement tour there. So they killed it and everything. And then Dee came back solo, and basically, he went around a little bit. He was just trying out different musicians in whatever band and everything he put out. And shortly after that, like a year later or something, Jamie Josta from Hatebreed had given him a challenge to do an album, pretty much more like contemporary metal, like, you know, with more heavier stuff, but he wanted to pull him in and he accepted. So he got together and they did this album with the two brothers, Charlie Belmore and Nicky Belmore, who pretty much wrote and engineered the album, and Jamie produced it and everything. And then now it's time to tour. So what do? You got to audition people for the band. So they were auditioning guitar player. They got the second guitar player, which was Nick Petrino, we call him Taz.
Right.
And he came down and auditioned and got the gig. I was told to go down and audition and get the gig. Dee had no recollection. I mean, no recollection. He had no idea that I'm going down there for this, you know?
Right.
And basically I went down there. I knew the TS songs. I did the TS songs. I learned a few of the songs there. Mm-hmm. And, you know, I got the call a couple of days later that you guys go, you're in. I'm like, holy shit. All right. I mean, I actually did have to audition for the band. It wasn't like, you know. Sure. So I auditioned for the band. I got in, and then, you know, studio time. We actually came here to do the rehearsal, and Dee's looking at me, still thinking that I'm probably teching and everything. So he's like, "Hey, Russ, what's up, man?" And all that shit. And he's like, "What are you doing here?" I'm like, "Well, I'm the bass player." He's like, "You're the bass." He's like, "You got the gig?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "All right, man, cool, right on." So basically, awesome. That's how it happened, and. We went out on tour. We toured for 2 years, man. We went like all over the world. You know, literally, we went from. I mean, the first show we did was in Israel, of all places. You know, so I'm like, who knows? Is it metalheads in Israel? I don't.
Right.
You know, I'm thinking like a bunch of like Hasidics coming out. You know, but no, it was working. It was beautiful country and everything. So we went over there, and then we just did a whole string that year of 2018. And then the shows overlapped into 2019, and we went to like Australia. We went all over Europe and everything, which I've been there, you know, touring with them prior. But most of the major festivals and everything. So and that was it. So and he had decided that you know, that we are such a tight unit that this is the band. Like this is my new band now. You know, because you know when Dee goes out, he uses. You know, different regional band people in the area. They'll come up, you know, he'll be on the East Coast. So I'm going to use a bunch of East Coast guys, whatever. And that was kind of talked about and everything. But he was like, you know what? It's just not the same. These guys are the guys, you know, they really know how to do it. So that's why we went out and stuck together. And then the live album right there is all of us on it.
Right. Wow.
So, yeah.
Very cool. Must have just been a blast, right?
It was very sad when it had to end.
Yeah.
So, but
now at some point, will you be touring behind the live album once everything settles down and you guys are allowed to play?
Well, there's a new album in the makes right now. Another one, which will all be on. Everyone that's on this lineup will be on the album, and hopefully there'll be a tour following that album. Well, I don't know what we're looking at. I mean, we're all praying it's 2021, but it looks more realistically as 2022. You know, so
yeah,
that's the way that's going.
Right now, with your experience as now a player in the band, is there a major difference between the European audiences and the American audiencies? Is it all for one and one for all the same, or is there a big?
It's night and day. It's you got to see if you see the difference is the European festivals are it's more than just going to a concert. Like if you were to go to
mostly dudes.
What's that? No, it's mixed.
Mostly dudes, right?
Yeah, no, it's everything. So you got to understand, it's a weekend. Okay, it's a weekend for these people. It's like a Friday, Saturday, Sunday thing, and they have headliners every night. And what they do is it's they go camp there. You know, when we pull into these festivals and everything, the first thing we drive through is like a whole field of tents and all this stuff. These people are like, you know what? We're here to see all 3 nights, every show, and these people.
Nice.
100% dedicated. You know, the first show would probably start at 12 and there's already about 5,000 people up on the stage. And this is like, you know, 11, 12 in the morning. So they're very dedicated over in Europe. I'm not to say that they aren't here, but it's a different feel over there, because they love everything. You're going to go there and you're going to see a rock band, you're going to see a metal band, you're going to see like a thrash metal band, and everybody's appreciated by by the crowd over there. Opposed to over here where they'll have a festival and it'll be the same vibe as far as like everybody getting into it, but it's kind of like, okay, we're here today, we saw the show, we're going home, and that's it. And that's it. These people are so committed to these festivals that you'll see faces. I've been in Germany doing shows, and I'll see like maybe 10 or 15 of the same people in Spain. They just jump around, and there's so many. They got Wackenfest, they got Sweden Rocks, they got Grass Pop. It's like so many different festivals throughout the whole summer. It starts in spring, but it goes throughout the whole summer, and they just love it. It's you really feel appreciated when you play to a Euro crowd, and that's pretty much.
Wow.
So, and it's in the U.S., it's not so much that they don't appreciate you. It's just that there's not so many festivals that are like that. You might have Rock Fest up. I think it's in Wisconsin. I'm not pretty sure. And then you got Rocklahoma, which is in Oklahoma, which is probably one of the better U.S. festivals that you'll go to. But
Absolutely.
there's a different. I'm going to say there's a different vibe in Europe than there is over in the U.S.
Cool.
And plus it's great for us because we get to go all over. We'll see all the different countries and all the different customs.
Right.
Yeah, that's pretty cool too. You get to see it and have a little bit of free time and see some of Europe is very, very cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So.
Awesome. So we have a couple of shout outs already.
Oh.
Okay. We got already KC Brooks gives you the
KC, thanks for tuning in, brother.
Lisa.
Oh, Lisa. Hello.
Yeah, Lisa.
Yes.
Yeah, you better know Lisa. You played there for a long time.
Yeah.
You know Lisa. Evie says hi.
Oh, Evie. Hi.
Yeah.
Hello, Evie.
And let's see. Oh, wait. Who else we got on here? Oh, Tony Silvis is saying hi too.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Forgive me if I don't know some of these people.
No, absolutely. Absolutely. You're not supposed to know everybody. But, yeah, we have a usual crowd that comes on. So, all right. So before I know you've been playing around for a long time, right? You didn't just start playing with Dee. So give us a little bit of your background before that.
Come from, man?
I've played with a lot of
Oh, no. Special guest appearance.
Is that Frank?
It's Frank.
Hey, holy shit. Where are you? Where are you at Elite Studios? Is that where you are, brother?
Yeah, man.
How's everybody doing over there? How are you, man? I haven't seen you in so long.
I'm good, bro. I'm good.
I
haven't seen you since your beard was about half an inch.
Yeah, honestly, it was way shorter than yours, my man. So let me first say hi to everybody. I miss you all. But Russ, hey, I actually heard the new single today, man. I'm so proud of you. It fucking sounds so goddamn good. And
Holy Mother.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
If anything can come out of this shitty pandemic, I love to see, especially you and someone I really care for and appreciate.
Appreciate that, brother.
Take advantage of the time and look what you did, man. It's fucking badass, dude.
Yeah, man. No,
I was blown away. That song is fucking amazing, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good stuff. It's good stuff.
A quick introduction down here in the lower.
Oh, we got Rob.
That's
Rob Noxious from Kill Code.
Kill Code, yeah. So a lot of us from Long Island are kind of tight. So
Yeah.
Him and
good
Russ
to see
go
all
way back.
We gotta go grab that beer, brother.
Yeah, well, we'll have time for that. You know that.
Hell yeah.
I don't. From what I remember, Frank doesn't remember what one beer is.
No, he doesn't.
Wow.
Where are you anyway?
I drink.
Oh, now we're doing tall boys.
Yeah.
I drink two at a time.
He's hanging out in the back of a
There you
bud
go,
truck.
Yeah.
Frank.
Yeah, no, I mean, I work today, but I'm out in front of the house and just wanted to call in and say hi. I don't want to take much of Russ's time because I know it's his deal, but I did want to say hi. And
yeah, man, no, good to see you, brother.
Salute,
we
man.
got to hook up soon.
we will.
Definitely. Yeah,
Awesome, man.
time to come out.
Told you.
What? Yeah, well, we're all like, hermits now, we can't do nothing.
Yeah.
No way to go.
Yeah.
As
Well,
long
you
as
guys
we're all
used to-
safe.
You guys used to play up at Lenny's bar together, right? For the open jam. So
Used to do the open jams together, yeah. Back, that was
So
In many incarnations with different people.
yeah,
Thunderous rhythm sections you guys had.
absolutely.
yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
no, I love working. Me and Rob were tight together.
Well, with all that being said and all those different carnations, the only reason I stuck around really, was because of Lenny. I love Lenny from a lifetime. But I mean, if Russ wasn't there, I don't know how long I could have handled that shit.
Have to make it fun. That's why.
Yeah. Well, we
If you don't
did.
if you don't make it fun, then
We certainly did, man. And congratulations on the DVD. It's killer. I actually ordered it. I'm waiting for it in the mail.
Cool.
Just because I have it, you better sign it for me and all that.
Absolutely,
shit,
brother.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, stay
Yeah.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Absolutely.
I got a pen.
You got it. Awesome.
There's got to be a Sharpie, bro.
Sharpie, gold Sharpie.
Gold Sharpie.
It's a black album.
I want a pink Sharpie.
Oh, you got a pink Sharpie.
Yeah.
Pink and black.
You'll have to get Dwayne on that one. He'll figure, hey, who's
Dwayne's
hanging
here,
out
by
with
the
you?
way.
I figure, tell Dwayne, don't let anybody else hear this. Dwayne has a banner of mine that I was lucky enough that he picked up from Pauline that was left at Revolution like 8 years ago. So like Matty Harrington, he's fired. But bottom line is nobody in the band knows about it. That's mine, and I want it. And as soon as I can see Dwayne, just let him know I want to hook up with him and get that banner.
I will. Dwayne's actually in the next room.
I figured he was. Is Danny
he
hanging?
he locked himself in the bathroom. I think he's trying to get out.
Oh, he's smoking his pipe.
I don't know what he's doing.
He loves his
I
tobacco.
don't want to
pipe.
know what he's doing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I also got to let you guys know that Lisa yells out Frank.
Hi, Lisa.
Frank.
Evelyn yells out Frank.
Oh, we miss Evelyn. How's
And
Matt?
then
How are they
Evelyn
all
says,
doing?
"Fuck yeah, Rob."
Yay.
So, and we got a guy, Graham. I don't know what the
On
real
it?
name is. Box from Australia.
Nice.
Hi, Mike.
Hey, Australia.
Hello,
So he's shouting out.
Cool.
What's up, Graham?
So
Oh, I think I know Graham. Do I know Graham?
Yeah. Well, you're the only one who's ever actually got to play down there. I know a few people through social media, but you've been able to work down there, so that's pretty cool.
That was pretty cool. I didn't see any kangaroos though. So. I did see a dead tarantula in the parking lot of the hotel.
did you?
Yeah, that was pleasant.
And
It's fucking big ass, creepy ass spiders. Fuck that.
All right.
shit.
Well, look, again, I don't want to hold up too much time. I just want to say hi to everybody. How is
All right,
everybody
Rob.
doing? Lenny, everybody?
Good.
Surviving, trying to get through this like everybody else, man.
And I know you guys are in the middle of recording, right? We're getting little snips from Chaz.
Yeah, the whole thing is I've been done forever, so it feels like I'm doing nothing with that.
Right.
I'm supposed to do some work with My World, I think next weekend.
Okay.
I haven't had a cover gig in years. It seems.
Tell me about it, dude.
yeah,
You and me both.
Been spending time with the family and working on the yard, and that's basically it, man.
You got
Staying out of trouble.
it. Not you. All right, Rob. Thanks so much for dropping in, man.
Take care, brother. I'll talk to you
Hey,
soon.
Russ, call me. Lenny, call me. Joey, call me.
You got it.
Good
All right,
night,
buddy.
everybody.
Good night, man.
We'll talk to you soon.
Yep, best of luck, guys.
Thank
All
you.
right.
All right, later.
Take care.
There we go.
That was a surprise.
Yeah.
Did people just pop up on the screen like that? How does that
know
allowed?
I knew you and Rob go way back, so I actually called him yesterday.
Oh,
to kinda
all
set
right.
that up. Yeah,
I was
no,
like,
it's only in by invitation, so
My
I knew it'd be. I was
All right,
sitting
I
here.
was-
If you didn't look, I was looking down. I'm texting him like, "Join now, man."
yeah, all right. I'm like, my fifth grade teacher isn't going to pop up on here, is she?
Well,
well,
she might. She says he did lift up her skirt and try to look up, So
Possible.
But before, Rob had mentioned a DVD that is about to come out?
No, the DVD's out actually.
Okay,
If I can
you got
get
it?
over here. Sorry for the noises.
Yeah,
No, I
no,
don't
no.
have the DVD, but I do have the album
Okay.
that the DVDs that comes with the DVD. I don't know if you can see that.
Now, is
Yep.
is the DVD
Okay.
out?
The DVD is out. Yes, you can get the album. You can go
So
online.
people,
Yeah.
yeah, where can people find it if they want to order the live album or
You
anything?
can go on. You
related
can
to what you're
go on. You could probably go on the Dee Snider site right there, and there's a link to the
Okay.
album and everything. And if you want, in a little bit, when Danny comes back in, I'll get you more of that information.
Right. Russ, can you
And
hold that
then-
up one more time for us?
Sure,
I
man.
have you blown up, so this way you can see it a little better. Awesome.
Can you show that
The
up?
Love of Metal Live. Yeah, that's great.
That's it. And
That's
then here's
great.
the back with all of us on it.
Look at that.
Nice.
I'm in
That's
the middle. I'm
awesome.
the V, and then if you open it up,
Congratulations.
if you open it up, there is what is there? There's all the peoples we played. Well, not all the peoples, but you know,
Wow.
that's a crowd. So.
That's
Yeah, so it's
awesome.
really cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
Russ, it's a fucking album. That's so awesome.
Yeah.
Double album,
Oh, dude.
double live.
Dude, I can roll my joints on that now. Awesome.
Isn't that great? Like,
Yeah.
it's an
Old
album.
school,
not
bro.
as- yeah,
Like,
man.
how else do
I
you
love
clean
it.
your seeds? I don't think they even have pot with seeds anymore, man.
I don't know. I haven't touched that stuff.
They don't want you growing your own.
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
we'll make sure that on the YouTube site we'll put the links
Absolutely.
Low carb.
on all that on
weed.
there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll get you all the information you need for that. Sorry,
Right.
I didn't have it right offhand, but
No, don't worry about it. We'll put it all up. We'll put it all up.
So now, being one of the most sought out bass guitarists in North America, you have yourself a bunch of endorsements.
yeah,
So
they came in like a storm in the past few years. But
yeah, you got like some basses, some amps, and some gadgets.
so
and stuff.
I got a bunch of pedals. Some of the stuff I'm endorsed
Can
by.
you maybe walk us through and tell us like how it all came about?
Well, Jackson came through my entry into Dee Snider. Charlie Belmore, he was, now I mentioned Jamie Josta before, of Hatebreed. Josta has a solo project, which Charlie Belmore and Nicky Belmore are part of. And he had hooked up with Jackson through them. And when we started rolling with the D thing, actually, Nick Taz, he plays like Charvels and stuff, or he wants to play Charvels. And I always dug Jackson. I'm a Fender guy, which by the way, Fender owns Jackson. So
Right.
just so I'm not like, because
Yeah.
I own a bunch of Fenders too. But Charlie had hooked us both up with that deal, and when we went on the road, they took care of us. They sent us some stuff and everything. If you go on the website, we're there as the artist, as among many, of Jackson users and everything. But they've been really good. Mike Tempesta over there is our rep. He's awesome. I call him up. I tell him what I need. A lot of the basses over there are designed by Dave Ellison from Megadeth. He's kind of their bass guy, believe it or not.
Sure, yeah.
But he puts together. So this is new, actually. This was just put out last year. I went down to California to the NAMM show right before all this COVID and everything happened, when we were still allowed to go in there. And I saw both this one. I have the one in white, too, they sent me also
Nice.
here.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's like a combination PJ bass. That's
Oh,
awesome.
yeah. Well, it comes custom. There's not much you have to do to this. I mean, I just kind of did a few things. Like if you could see, I put some skulls on there for my
Yeah.
tuning knobs and everything.
Yeah.
But this is these two I got specifically for the tour coming up following the album
Okay.
in 2022. I think I lost you here. So I'm sitting on it.
Got us?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Okay.
hear you.
Okay. Good.
We hear you. Yeah, we didn't lose you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, Dwayne taped this thing to my ass, and when I get up, it just went right in. Whoop, no.
yeah,
So,
I thought you spent an awful lot of time back there on your ass. I don't know.
yeah. So this is basically equipped with EMG pickup stock, right from Jackson, and
Nice.
they're trying to make these like Fender P basses as much as they can. When I first went out, before I got Jackson, for the first half a year, I have a 78 Fender P Jazz, which is very similar to this, and that's what I had used. And I took that out, and when they came out with this one. This is the one I used on the tour. This is the very one, actually, I used on the tour. So, like, if you look on the, when you watch the DVDs, you'll see me playing this.
Yeah.
And so this one here is a little bit more custom than what they as if they, it was made custom, whatever, with the plates and the knobs and everything. The pickups are different. These ones come with Jackson pickups. I took them out. I was trying out some DiMarzio stuff for Billy Sheehan. Did some designing for them, and so these are called Will Powers, and I put them in there. And actually, if you want to hear it, we'll play this one in a minute. I love this one, by the way. But, supposed to be muted. It's good. It's a good thing Dwayne's here to help me. So basically, this is what I used, and it's like a raw sound to it. These pickups, I could pull back, and I could just get the jazz pickup. And then when you put the more bottom end. So like in one of the songs, North on there, this is the sound I had on it live. I tried to replicate the sound on this. So it really got that beefy sound and everything. So this worked. I'm retiring it because I want to use these.
Yeah.
Which the new one's a lot better. I'm actually going to hang it up in here for you guys. So I ain't got no room for it. I got tons. Why is this thing mute? Dwayne? Go here, you bastard. So I'll put this back over here. So this one's got a different tone to it because it's got EMGs. I'm an EMG guy. I always was. So sounds a little bit different. I put a little more dirt into it. But it's got that heavy tone to it. So that's pretty much the Jackson deal, man. And this is if you like Fenders and stuff, but you want to get more of a punchier sound, more of a contemporary modern bass for like a metal type thing. This is the one to get.
Now the neck is the neck more like a P or more like a J?
This is more like a P bass.
Okay, so it's got a little bit, I always found the jazzes were so thin,
and everything that works out a little bit better because